Hey everybody, I am back. I am your girl, Miss Nicole Tyler. This time I am in front of the damn camera. Okay. How are y'all doing? Y'all know I can't go too long without letting y'all see my face. I'm here. I'm still on this side of the damn earth. I am your girl, Miss Nicole Tyler. I just did a video maybe an hour and a half ago. You all please go and watch that video because I'm going to be talking about some of the same things that was in that video that I just did today. Tuesday, January 26, 2021. Okay. Now, if you want to call in 804-528-7766, and I will be posting that up in a little bit. So this is just a part 2. So I'll probably have to change the title to part 2 or something. Okay, so that you all can get back to back. When you watch the first video, then you click on this video and watch me. Okay, I am here. I am your girl, Miss Nicole Tyler. And what I want to discuss this time in this video, you all, what I want to discuss in this video right here, still talking about what's really going on in the United States, in government. Notably the new selected President Joe Biden and selected Vice President KH, because I always mispronounce that lady's name. She's no one that I care for. That's why I really don't care. But a lot of people have hit me up in the past and said, this is how you pronounce her name. Like, that lady don't care about you. Okay. And she's not going to watch my video because I will probably hurt her for real. If she met me in person, I would tell her off. Okay. So she ain't going to watch my video. And guess what? That lady, the vice president, she don't think that she's not this color. She says she is, but she's, she got a little bit of it in her bloodstream. And so she don't like the truth. So she will not be coming down here to any of our videos unless she is trolling. Okay. Hey, Rico, Debrat, that part. Okay. So she will be trolling us. Okay. Because we are the ones who's telling the truth. And really, she don't give a damn. Okay. She don't give a damn. She's married to a J-E-W. She's married to that person. Really, we're the real J-E-Ws. But, they stole our name. They stole our culture, heritage, language. These people that's over there in Israel, those are not the real people. I said it. They ain't the real people. We the real people. Okay? Those are not the real people. Okay? So let's get into that. Okay? I ain't no coming into the room and I'm like, hey, everybody, let me see who's in the chat. No, I just get on into it. Time you cut the video on Nicole Tyler on fire. Okay? That's what you're going to get when you come over here. Okay. So I don't worry about that person coming over here. We'll talk a little bit about her, my feelings on her. If it comes up in my mind, because, I have a little thing I did on YouTube called the Mind of Nicole Tyler, because basically that's what it is. And let me get this out there. Let me say this too. A lot of people are scatterbrained. They have a lot of thoughts in their head. They just not on YouTube, you all. I'm on YouTube, so you all are able to criticize me more. My thoughts in the way I think are no different than the way y'all think. Okay, if y'all was to come up on here and you don't write things down, you will sound just like me. I said it. Okay. Now, first of all, let me get into a scripture. I'm not going to read the scripture out. Jeremiah 14:14. You can go ahead on and Google that if you're on your phone and read that. But I'm just going to say a little piece of it that I said in the first video. When they say peace, they mean war. Okay. They prophesy lies. Okay. That's what I wrote down. They prophesy lies in the Most High's name. Who is that prophesying lies in the Most High's name? Who is doing that, y'all? A lot of the pastors who's been doing that for hundreds of years. The evangelicals, they've been doing that for hundreds of years. And the governments, the world governments of we'll say Esau, but we know who's in control. They prophesy lies. All of them are no good. None of them are no good. Now, they definitely are no good when it comes to our people. Okay. When it comes to African American, that ain't really nothing, ain't really a real thing. They just make that up as usual. Black, that ain't really a real thing either. That's a color. Okay. And you can clearly see I'm brown. Uh-huh. When it comes to colored, colored mean many different colors. Okay. Colors meaning red, blue, yellow, purple, green. I don't know any humans that are those colors, so we're not really colored. All of these names they put on our people are not really real. But that's because the makeup for the lies they done told us about our people. So they don't want us to be Israelites. They don't want us to be JEWs. I have to spell it out. Can't say it because these people be looking at my videos. They strike. Did y'all know they strike my channel for a week? Because I talked about the Colt 45 inoculations. You see, I can't even say the V. I'm trying to say inoculations. They strike my channel. I'm not even up here. So these people tell lies. The Bible said Jeremiah 14:14. They prophesied lies. In the Most High's, the Most High and Yahweh's name. And ignorantly, people are calling him Jesus. Okay, that's not his name. Because there was not any J's at that time, and the man was this color or darker. Believe it or not, the man is this color. He is not this color, y'all. So that is why a lot of people at this time we're dealing with some. Really, this is soft compared to what we're going to be dealing with in the future. They are praying to a false god, which is a white image of Yahweh. I said it. And that's why none of their prayers are going to be answered. Now, I put that false image of Christ in the category of Moloch and Baal. Now, why I'm bringing up Moloch is because if you all have been studying WikiLeaks, and if you all have been studying Hillary Clinton and those WikiLeaks emails, you would know that woman allegedly is a person who worships Moloch, and she's a person along with the Podesta and his brother Kamala Harris, her sister, even Kamala Harris. All of these people sacrifice unto Moloch. Okay, that came out in the WikiLeaks emails. That came out in the WikiLeaks emails that they sacrifice unto Moloch. Okay, now that is a false god, and they sacrifice unto these people. Who do you think they sacrificing? They are sacrificing children unto these false gods. Now, if you know history, this is not even nothing new. This is what their people were doing maybe 1,000 or more years ago. These people right here, they were doing this kind of stuff. They were sacrificing unto Baal, and that's in your Bible. And they were sacrificing unto Moloch. And if you read your Bible, it'll tell you over and over again, you're not supposed to be doing that. That is not what, because our people joined on with these people. That's why we're in slavery now. We're still in captivity. The Most High sent prophets telling people you are not supposed to be with those damn people. They are sacrificing unto Moloch and they are sacrificing unto Baal. They putting up trees and worshiping and putting gifts and children under trees Christmas. They doing all this kind of stuff. I don't want y'all doing this kind of stuff. So the reason why, I'm not going to go into a whole breakdown, but the reason why I put Moloch and Baal and the white image of Christ, all of that is the same, which has no power. Okay, has no power, y'all. So the reason why we are going through all these things and we're almost at the end, but it's going to be some years, is because we joined hand in hand with these people. Now, who in the world do we know in modern times told us to join hand in hand with these people? Then before we knew it, he said, oh my damn, I done sent my people to a burning building. And he said it eloquently better than I'm saying it. But basically, I get down to the root of to the tutor so you can understand it. Okay. He said, I sent my people into a burning building because once he came to the realization, the Most High did something to his mind and he woke the hell up and said, what the hell have I done? Then in his last his last speeches, you all, he was talking about reparations, and he was talking about cutting the check. He was talking about the farmers and black farmers, and we're not. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. I unplugged my computer by accident. I didn't know I did that. Okay. Now, like I was saying, y'all, you know we're not really black. And during his last days, I'm talking about MLK. You know, we just celebrated that on January 18th, 2021. It was MLK Day. And during his last days, his last speeches, he was talking about economic power for our people. He started seeing what the hell was going on, you all. Can y'all see me? I'm back, y'all. I'm back. My computer, my computer was unplugged, which I did not know. I did that. I unplugged every damn thing over here, the phone and everything. But anyway, sorry, let me stop messing up my video. So towards the end of his life, you all, he started getting it together for our people. And in my humble opinion, that's the real reason why Martin Luther King is not here with us today. Because anybody who is teaching economic power, getting us out of poverty, telling us the truth about these people who we've been under and subjugated to for 1,000 years. I know people say it's 400, 500. I'll just say it's 1,000. Okay, I said it. Anybody that's trying to wake our people up, y'all, they get the boom, boom, assassinated. Okay. You know, unfortunately, you all, I believe the CIA, allegedly, the CIA or the FBI is behind Malcolm X. You know, Malcolm X came out, you know, after he got out of jail. He came out blazing, okay, trying to wake our people up. And what I'm hearing, you all, is Martin Luther King nor Malcolm X were liked by our people back then. And you know what? You all, let me make sure this is so I don't have to be messing with this. I'm sorry, y'all. It's always our own people who try to hurt us. They pretend to be cool with us. They pretend to, even with the drug game, even back in the 60s, 70s, 80s, it was our own people who the CIA and the FBI got to infiltrate the black community, pretend they cool with us. Oh, y'all don't have no jobs. Of course, Joe Biden, y'all don't have no jobs. And Ronald Reagan, all that back in them days. Y'all don't have no jobs and stuff. Sell drugs, sell guns. Okay, they got our own people to do that. Okay, they didn't. I mean, come on, what white person, you know, gonna go into the hood and convince us to do stuff like that? No, they got our own people, just like they got our own people infiltrating Martin Luther King and also Malcolm X. So a lot of our own people is to our detriment, and it's still going on today. Okay, now I'm just gonna hit a couple of points. I did write some things down so I can be a little bit structured. Now, when it comes to Joe Biden, I think they said that he didn't signed at least 30 executive orders. Now, I did not list them. Really, that man is one of the Satans of the world. That is who he is to me. I don't know who he is to you. Whenever I think about when I read the Bible or I'm listening to the brothers, our bishops and everything online talk about Satan's, he comes to mind. Joe Biden comes to mind because he is a person who's been in the office 47 years, and he's been behind the scenes doing things, saying things. See, that is what a snake does. Now, granted, we probably will still going to be in a bad situation under Reagan, under all the presidents. But it's worse when you have somebody slithering around like Joe Biden in the ears of these presidents. It probably was going to be a war on crime. It might have been we're going to have maybe 200,000 black men locked up. But when you have that snake like Joe Biden slithering around, these people are the N-word. They're what do you say, that we're not smarter than white people, or poor people and black people are just as smart as white people. We need to segregate these people, whatever the hell he was saying, slithering around to Ronald Reagan. It just intensified it to our people not being 200,000 in prison to over 2 million in prison, and that's probably not even the right numbers. It may be 5 million of our brothers and our sisters being in prison. Okay, you see what I'm saying? It's like you got a fire, right? It's a fire going on, but then you're gonna put gasoline on the fire. Psh, that's Joe Biden. Joe Biden is that fire. Okay, he's that one that when we had Obama in the office, and Obama, if you check some of his speeches or some of his interviews, he was not even for LGBTQ rights. Excuse me, y'all. But then you listen to Joe Biden talked about he's for it. Then you saw Obama being for it. Okay, that is what Joe Biden is. Still drinking green tea. That is what Joe Biden is. He is that Satan. Now, if you read your Bible, you will know that the Bible say that he came and told he told Eve some things. He told Eve, "What? There's nothing wrong with this fruit. Look at it. It's beautiful. What's wrong with it? It's on the tree. It's God. Your heavenly Father made it. It's got nutrients." What? Oh no, he told you not to eat it. He just told you that because he don't want you to be as smart as him. He don't want you to be a God like him. If you open this up, you'll be able to see, you'll be just as powerful as him. Now, remember, if it wasn't for Satan, she would have never ate it. Okay. Now, when it comes to these presidents that's this color, even Barack, and we know that these people, because the Bible say they have a perpetual hatred against us. We know that they're going to do something to us because that is the history of these people. Okay, back in the Roman days, back in the Greek days, back in the Assyrian days, all these people took us into captivity, y'all, and they was killing us like crazy. Even when you look at the gladiators, y'all, we look at the gladiators on TV, and a lot of us like that movie. But guess what the real tea is, y'all? All those gladiators, those was our people, and we love that movie. Watching our people fight lion, tigers, and bears, oh my, and being eaten up. Those weren't these, those was us. Yeah, those was our people. Yeah, those are our people that was the gladiators fighting to live another day, to keep on fighting until we got eaten up by some damn lions and tigers. Those was our people, okay, you all. I didn't get, you know me, I just ran along. Okay, let me get to Joe Biden and the immigrant situation. Okay, I wrote a question. How do you feel about the immigrants becoming citizens and getting more benefits than you? That is a question that I wrote down. Now, in these executive orders that Joe Biden done signed with 30 of them, he has in there about talking about giving the immigrants the illegal immigrant citizenship. Now, they keep on saying this magic number of 10. We all know it's like 30 or 40. It's like 30 or 40, y'all. It ain't no 10. That's a lie. Didn't I tell y'all we started off with Jeremiah 14:14 saying these people tell lies. They tell lies. They tell lies. It ain't no 10. It is more like 30 or 40. But the thing is these people are coming. He's giving all these people, these immigrants, giving them citizenship, giving them free health care, jobs, training, land, everything. We don't know because they do things, behind the scenes. And before you know it, you going to Walmart. The whole Walmart ain't nothing but illegals. But they legal because he done made them citizenship. He done made them citizens. You go to some of your favorite stores and all of the Black, African American, colored, whatever you want to call us, they have been replaced by illegals. And I'm seeing that today. I'm seeing it. I went out a couple of days this week and I saw that. I was like, oh, what happened to Tanika? Then we got Von Squaler. Who is this? I'm seeing that already. I'm seeing that already in some of my stores. That some of these are not there, but the Latinos, the immigrants, they're taking some of these jobs already. I'm seeing it already. So how do you all feel about that? How do y'all? Let me go into the banner, put the number up, just in case y'all want to call me. Okay. Just 804-528-7766. I want to know how you all feel about that, being that these people, this is the kicker. The kicker is these people are coming over here, getting your jobs, getting housing, getting training, getting free health care, getting low wages. Okay, that's how they're going to be able to get these people over here, y'all. Okay, you think they're going to be paying these people $15 an hour? I don't believe that. They're going to be paying these people a little bit of nothing because they've been doing slave labor, child labor, and all this stuff all the time. They're going to be coming over here. How do you all feel about that? These people over here didn't even vote. No, boy, I don't like answering no call ID calls, but we will. Hello, this is Nicole Tyler. How are you? Are you watching the show? Well, you're not on the show, sir. So the person was cussing me out. So, like I was saying, the main thing is that these illegal immigrants is more than 10 million. They're coming over here getting all of these benefits, but they did not vote. It was Black people, and Joe Biden said this himself, that it was because of the Black community why he even won the election, along with some cheating going on. He said that. So I would like to know if anybody else call in, because I'm a vet the call before I let you on. Why do you think Joe Biden has not really talked about giving any real tangibles or benefits to our people when we are the ones, or people who look like me, because I didn't vote, who look like me, giving them tangibles, giving them benefits, giving them resources? Now, That's what I want to know. Now, our people were twerking in the streets. Because I did a video on that. Our people were so happy. We have to get Trump out of the office. Okay, Trump is gone. Y'all got him out of the office. Y'all cheated. Y'all helped anyway. Y'all didn't do it by yourself, because guess what? Those Dominion machines, they're questionable. Allegedly, they are questionable. But why do y'all think that he's not really doing anything for you? That's what I would like to know. And if he is doing anything for us, 804-528-7766. Call in and let me know. Is it too late for our people? Is it too late for Black people? Let me know. Do you see any light at the end of the tunnel? Okay, so that was one of the questions I wanted to say, because a lot of his executive orders had to do with the illegal immigrants. He just said something today, and he had something to do with is it racial equity? Nothing really specific. And what I'm hearing, they said that, I heard this on the news, on the Fox 5 or whatever it was. They said that what he meant by racial equity, it didn't even have anything really to do with our people. It had something to do with racial equity in Congress. So what's that really about? And one thing, like I started off the show with y'all, lies these people tell. They have a forked tongue. Okay, now we do know that people are complaining these people have been complaining for the last week or so, or week or whenever. He wrote that executive order talking about the president-elect. When he wrote that order, canceling the what is it, the Keystone Pipeline. They said that some of these men were making $90,000 damn dollars. Woo! They were making a pretty penny. Do y'all know what it's like to be working to make $90,000 a year, and then all of a sudden you get somebody in the office who you believed in and voted for, and they just cancel your damn job and you have no job? Is anybody out there like that? Okay, he was very consistent and upfront about things, is what I like about him. Rico said he liked them because he was upfront. Yeah, I'd rather, if I know you're gonna kill me, please just let me know and get it over with. I ain't even gotta think about it, because thinking about it is worse than actually getting it done. When that's what really condemns you and make you go flip out and go crazy. When somebody tell you they're gonna do something to you and it take weeks or months or something, you be thinking about it. At least Trump did tell you what he gonna do in the beginning. It ain't ABC. Look, he let it happen. Bam, boom, it happened. Joe Biden is the forked tongue. Listen to what I'm saying. This man is a snake. I'm telling you, he talked to Bush. He was the one who encouraged that the war, what is that, weapons of war of destruction. Why do you think that they keep saying he's a warmonger? Because he was in the ear of Bush telling him, I think you need to go over there. They came over here and bombed up this trade center. You need to do something. You need to go over there. Y'all go, from what I'm hearing, Iraq ain't been the same since. Our people went over there and destroyed those people's country. And they still there. Some of our people, I think, still there. And guess what? I'm hearing that all of it was a lie. Do y'all believe that? I'm hearing that those ain't even the people that did it. The next question I have to ask after saying that is, why do our people believe in this system and believe in this country when they will make up a whole damn lie, get people, I don't know who did it, because I know who they said did it, to go and do something like that, kill their own people. And y'all who was here in 2001? Kill their own people, then change all these laws here with getting on airplanes, and they put in a lot of laws after that happened. Then they go and destroy a whole nother country, which really had a lot of riches and oil and all of that. That's one of the reasons why they did it. See, one thing about our people, we got to study our enemy. Because our enemy is the type of person who will bring order out of chaos. That is what they do. I'm not, somebody called here and said I'm talking a whole bunch of nonsense. All you got to do is look at history. A lot of their stuff they put on Netflix. Y'all just get, if y'all are into the Roman history, Medici, barbarian, even looking at the gladiators, if you look at any of those things, those are based on real history. Now they tweak certain details, but for the most part, they tell you how methodical, maniacal, really they the barbaric people they are. These people, they will kill their own for power. So when it comes to Joe Biden being in the office and Joe Biden saying, I want unity, I want peace. Is it me or did our people actually believe that man wanted unity? That man, during all of the he didn't even campaign. The man sat there in his bunker for the whole duration of campaigning while Trump was out there doing rallies, getting 20 to 50,000 per rally. I watched all the rallies. I said it. And I watched some of Joe Biden's stuff he had on. He couldn't even break 5,000 sometimes. He couldn't even break 1,000 people in the chat. You all believe this man really is for unity? The whole time, the whole summer that they had all this Black Lives Matter, Antifa, right-wingers, all these people, mainly it was the first two, I said it allegedly, out there destroying all of these cities, all of these federal court buildings, courthouses. They had all this military or police, National Guard, not National Guard, but those, I'll say police because y'all put it with who they really were. They had all of those people out there, rubber bullets, tear gas, and all through the whole summer. Where was Joe Biden? Did you think that he called for unity? No. He actually said they were peaceful protests. Is it me or is this what I heard all summer? Last summer, this is a peaceful protesting. They even had that mayor in Washington. They even had that woman mayor say it's a summer of love when the autonomous zone, when they went and took over the 6 city blocks. They made it autonomous zone. They spread it all kind of graffiti, Black Lives Matter. They were pooping. Mainly these people doing drugs outwardly, pooping on the sidewalks. They had a couple of our dumb people there. They had guns, and actually 2 of our black brothers got killed too in that particular city. The mayor came out and said that was the summer of love. Now, is love murder? Is love seeing people getting gunned down? See, y'all have to know what the hell y'all looking at. But where was Joe Biden? Actually, if you listen to y'all VP, Kamala Harris or Kamala Harris, however you pronounce it, I'm going to say it like that the whole time. She said they should keep on doing it. You can go and look this stuff. She said they should do it. And they shouldn't stop. That is what they said. Now, buildings getting smashed in, people getting killed, people getting pepper sprayed, people rubber bullets shooting people. Do that sound like unity? You got your vice president saying y'all should keep doing it. Do that sound like unity? Because guess what? You know why she can talk that crap? Because y'all ain't in her neighborhood. Y'all ain't doing it at her house. Her and her JEWISH husband. Y'all ain't doing it. She ain't got nothing to worry about. Because instead of our people doing this to this, or people who you see as your enemies, you do it to the people over this for stepping on your damn shoe. You see how messed up in the head we are? All right. Oh no, I'm sorry. I got the scriptures wrong. I said Jeremiah 14, the prophets lies unto the Most High's name, and 1 Thessalonians 5:3 is peace mean war. Okay. I'm sorry. I just looked at my notes. Okay. Now I think today Joe Biden discussed George Floyd and talked about this racial equity, and which none of that stuff he meant. Trust me, when they say right, they mean left. When they say peace, they mean war. Always think that way, y'all. Our people, mainly who's listening to me today, whenever these people do not believe SHIT, they say, whenever they say peace, they mean war. When they mean unity, they mean separation. Okay, they don't mean nothing that they say, especially Joe Biden. He's a 47-year career politician. I told y'all what he did getting into Obama's ears. He got into Bill Clinton's ears with with passing that the crime bill, 3 strikes you out bill. He was behind that. That's Joe Biden for y'all. These are people that our people out there twerking for their own. They twerking going into the burning building. That's what our people doing. Ooh, we getting ready to die. Yay! Let me twerk. Ooh, let me go to the strip club. That's our people. Other nations is like, what is wrong with these people? What is wrong with these people? These people don't love it. Other nations of people looking at us is going, what's wrong? Something, because our people have been manipulated and brainwashed, programmed, and conditioned so bad that we don't even know what words mean for real. We don't understand that this person put our mamas, brothers, cousins, people who are still locked up today because of him. He came out today and was talking about people being in prison, and I was like, what the hell are you talking about, man? You the one put them in there. And you know what? You probably had some of our people like, yeah, he's going to do something about the people in prison. He put the people in prison in the 1990s. He was vice president with Obama for 8 years. Did y'all see him get anybody out of prison? Please, somebody put it in chat. Did this man get anybody out of prison? Anybody out of prison? I mean, y'all could talk about Trump, but at least Trump, he did get Lil Wayne out of prison. He did. He pardoned him. He pardoned Kodak Black. I mean, it's true, but it's funny. But they said that Trump is the racist man on earth. What about those, I can't think of those basketball players. What about those basketball players? Y'all probably forgot about this. Those basketball players got the father and got 2 or 3 of his sons that play basketball. They all light-skinned or something. I can't think of their names. Put it in chat. Remember, they went overseas. I don't know if they went to Asia. I don't know. They went overseas somewhere and something happened and they couldn't get back to the USA. Who was it they called on to get them out? Wait. Y'all let me know who got them out. Who went and talked to the prime minister or somebody and brought their behinds back home. Who was it, y'all? It was Trump. They called Trump. Trump brought the black butts back home. What about let's see, y'all say that the man is the racist man in the world. I ain't saying he not, but I'm saying that he's racist, but he did do something. What about ASAP Rocky? Y'all remember ASAP Rocky got stranded somewhere? Who remember ASAP Rocky got stranded somewhere overseas, and who did they call? They didn't call Joe Biden. Why they didn't call Obama? Why they didn't call Obama? Why didn't those basketball players call Obama? Yeah, people praise Obama. Why they didn't call Obama to bring their butts back here? They called Trump. Trump bought ASAP Rocky. Y'all remember that? Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, another thing that Joe Biden said during his promises. Now, this was what I watched when he was in Georgia. He went to Georgia campaigning. This was December. He went to or was this before, or was this in November? I don't know when it was. It was. I think it was before the election, so maybe it was in November. Do y'all remember he said that if he get the votes, that he's gonna or this was, I'm gonna just say this was one of his promises. He said that he was gonna send out those $2,000 checks immediately. Have anybody seen any immediate $2,000 in the mail? Oh, wait. Have anybody seen the $2,000 that Joe Biden said, y'all, I need y'all to vote. I'm going to send out the $2,000 checks immediately. This is what Joe Biden said. Now, is it me? I ain't been doing a lot of talking, y'all, so that's why my voice all. Is it me, or does immediate means ASAP, as soon as possible, in a hurry, quickly? Tell me what immediately mean. Maybe it means something different. And you know, the double talk that the man does is I just don't know. Tell me what immediately means. Because the man said immediately. But what did I tell y'all they do? What do they do? If they say peace, they mean war. He said immediately, that means slow as hell. Am I lying? Y'all watching the same stuff I'm watching. Y'all let me know what immediately means. See, you thought immediately means fast, quick, hurry, ASAP. It's going to be in the mail in about 3 days. To Joe Biden and the congressmen, those Republicans and the Democrats, mainly the Democrats, immediately means in about 6 months. And that's not, and that might not, and it might not even happen, because they got to go through Congress, the Senate, the House. They got to talk about it. They got to go out to lunch. They got to impeach Trump about 10 more times. They got to impeach Trump two more times. And guess what? The weather, there's not enough postmen. They come up with every excuse. Now, they done told, well, basically they have. Our people have been asking for reparations for like the last 50 and 60 years, right? Which we are owed this because of the labor that we did during slavery that we were not paid for. And some of these companies that are still thriving today, get into it. Some of these banks, some of these insurance companies, they got their start off of our backs. They still thriving today, y'all. They still out there loaning money. Yo hard money that you worked for during slavery. That money still circulating. It just ain't circulating to us. But this man, when they did pass that $600, which I still ain't got, a lot of people ain't got no $600, y'all. I didn't get it. Did y'all see what was in the damn stimulus packet? They sent money to Israel. They sent money to Egypt, the Netherlands. They sent money, millions and billions of dollars. But we've been asking for reparations, which are owed to us. All they do is give us symbolism, which brings me up to the VP, saying that the VP is African, black, and all this stuff. They give you Warnock, who's the governor or something now of Atlanta, of Georgia. They give you these ambiguous looking, saying that they black Congress people that you know ain't nothing gonna get done. It ain't got done in all these years. It ain't gonna get done now. They give you a bunch of symbolism. They give you George Floyd, which his death is questionable, allegedly questionable. They put that man picture all over the damn place. Every time I turn around, I'm seeing a George Floyd mural some damn well. Questionable. We don't know. We saw something. First of all, how many movies y'all have seen? Do y'all know these people can do a whole lot of stuff and make you think a whole lot of stuff is going on? Ain't it going on? It's a bunch of lies. I said it. I don't care what the hell you think about it. Question everything. Basically, what I'm telling y'all is question everything. They're giving y'all a bunch of symbolism instead of giving you the tangibles. Just like when y'all watched that inauguration, they had that beautiful little black queen up there. Gave a great poem, but none of it was true. Did y'all go back? My real people who's in the chat, go back and listen to that girl's poem and break it down. All of it was lies. All of it was lies. Basically, she was uplifting in a system, uplifting America, who has had their feet on our neck for 1,000 years. But she was saying, "Oh, we come to hug and we come to embrace, and Child, we are done. We can't even hug each other. How you think we coming to hug somebody else? Is it me? Is it me? Did I just tell the truth that we can't even hug each other? How the hell? What kind of world she living in? Was she thinking that we come to hug the immigrants, hug Joe Biden, hug everybody? But yet when it come to us in our own communities and our own lives, we don't want to have anything to do with each other. See, these people are double-minded. Something is wrong with these people. Question everything. Yeah, she gave a great poem and they had her posted everywhere. Symbolism. They trying to tell us that's your reparations right there. A poem that don't make no damn sense. That's a bunch of damn lies. And did y'all get the colors she was wearing? What colors she was wearing, y'all? Yellow and red. Whose flag represents yellow and red that all Donald Trump did was talk about for the whole damn last year? Yes, Donald Trump is a part of that system now. Yeah. When I say system, I mean government, politicians, Congress. Donald Trump just got part of that in the last 5 years. I don't mean the system as a person that owns real estate and stuff like that. I mean government. I mean Democrats, because I got to break it down for people. He just got a part of that 5 years ago. And trust me, they wore his ass out. They wore Donald Trump out, y'all. That man was still standing. But anyway, I done lost my point. When Trump took office, he became a politician. That's right. He became a politician in the last 5 years. In the last 5 years. When was Ku Klux Klan? How many people was hung on trees? How many white babies did we put on our boobs? All of that had to do with laws, government, system, politicians, Democrats, Republicans. I got to break it down to stuff like that because people, they still want to add stuff in. Let me see. Oh, back to reparations and stuff like that. So basically what I'm saying when it comes to reparations and when it comes to symbolism, the newest one you all that you probably is going to be hearing from, you probably just started hearing it yesterday or day before. They are interested in putting Harriet Tubman on a $20 bill. Now, I want to shout out, I can't think of this lady name, the Magi. I want to shout her out because she was with me or whatever. She was with me and she know what I'm talking about when it comes to symbolism. And Dane Calloway, I'm going to shout him out because he has awakened me to a lot of history. If you all are interested in American history and breaking it down to the penny, breaking it down with the Native Americans, indigenous people, how even me, I'm possibly a native, I'm known as something else now. Because if you ask a native, a real native, they'll tell you that, Nicole, you're a Native American. They just told you was black, colored, and all this stuff. To tell you the truth, I already told you. I researched my people. They was already here. I done missed my point. Somebody said they lied, Nicole. Oh, when it comes to Harriet Tubman, sorry, y'all. If you listen to Dan Calloway did a video on Harriet Tubman, and he went back and was researching Harriet Tubman, and what he found out is that it's a made-up story. Now, Harriet Tubman is a real person, but a lot of that story that they're telling, the Underground Railroad and all this stuff, he is saying there is some inconsistency. So you will have to go back and refer back to his video on Harriet Tubman. He said that there are some inconsistencies there with that Harriet Tubman story. Now, I think I began this video by telling you our history is a lie. Everything you have been told is lies. Number 2, question everything. Okay? Question everything. Question sometimes what you are looking at on TV. A lot of times we look at things on TV, it's a green screen, and this is my real place, okay? This is my little area. This ain't no green screen right here. Sometimes you looking at things as a green screen, you don't even know it. And you all should know that by watching a lot of movies. A lot of these movies look real, look like they really fighting dragons and crazy stuff, and it look real. It's a green screen. Okay. Now, when it comes to this Harriet Tubman, they think, in my opinion, they trying, that's one of the tangibles. Instead of giving us reparations, we're going to give you Harriet Tubman. Now, I have nothing against how Harriet Tubman looked. She's still looking like a slave. But I don't know. You know what? Because y'all probably, we can disagree or agree to disagree on this. I'm against that, putting Harriet Tubman on a damn $20 bill. I think that it's more symbolism. I think they're just doing that just because they don't want to give us no tangibles. They don't want to let our men out of prison, especially during a time where a lot of these damn states are legalizing weed. A lot of our men went to jail for weed. And they have not let these people out. They gave these people 15 years and stuff like that for some damn weed. Okay, you all. So we have to question everything. I'm against any. First of all, y'all, I don't know about y'all, but a lot of my people who are for reparations, we are for justice. We are against anything symbolic. We are against anything symbolic. All the gloves should be off by now. We should not keep accepting people when they say this is the first black da-da-da. We need to be like saying hell to the no and no to the hell. How many of y'all are tired of hearing that bull crap? Like, this is the first. First of all, that's a lie. When they tell y'all, this is the first black to get this is the first black to get that. First of all, the whole damn world was black at one time. How are we? But now they telling us it's all a conditioning of the mind to keep telling you all that we're the first to get this and we're the first to get that. We ain't the first to do nothing. We've been here. But we keep on letting people tell us, she's when it comes to KHVP, she's the first African Asian to be this. This person is the first that's in Congress. Hell to the no. We already held offices when we were in our own land. We already had offices here before y'all came over here, and with all this damn violence and knives and dogs and guns and start killing and murdering us and giving us smallpox and diseases, we already was the first in the beginning. But our people, we keep on letting people say, you're the first black this, you're the first black astronaut. We already done been to space and came back. We never was the first. We already were doing these things. They are really the first. Get into it. Is it me? Is it me? Is it me or are y'all the first? Maybe y'all are the first. I ain't the first. Our people, this is stuff we've been doing. We just forgot. It has been erased out of our damn minds. That's what has happened to our people. We done forgot that we've been did all these things. This stuff is new to them, not new to us. When y'all realize that y'all can grow some balls for the men that hopefully they still got some balls, because we know what they're doing to some of these men out here. They can stand up and say, no, that ain't real. That ain't true. We have to start speaking truth to power. And who said that? One of our greats said that. We really have to start speaking this stuff. We have to change the way we think. Because once you change the way you think, then you change the way you see things. Then you start to see and question everything. Then you start looking at the food you eat and say, no, I ain't going to eat that. That's bad for me. That's going to give me heart attack. Or that's going to make me fat. Or that's going to make me have diabetes. You start seeing things in a whole new light. Because what did Yahushua say? Or we ignorantly call Jesus. He said truth should set you free. That's what he said. That's in the Bible. That is in the Bible, y'all. Okay. All right. So I wrote down some I put this in my little looking up Fannie Lou Hamer quotes. So let me read this. Nobody is free until everybody's free. This is Miss Fannie Lou Hamer, okay? One of our civil rights activists, okay, who is a woman and won't no joke. Y'all look her up, okay? Another one of her quotes, y'all, were, if I fall, I fall 5 feet 4 inches forward in the fight for freedom. Okay? I am sick and tired of being tired. Okay? Being sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Now, that's one that we all use, that one. One day, I know the struggle will change. That's what Fannie Lou Hamer said. And another one of her quotes was, what I really feel is necessary is that the Black people in this country will have to upset this apple cart. Okay? Now, unfortunately, our people, we won't be upsetting no apple cart unless we all get single-minded, learn the truth, and then we will gain power that way. And once we gain power that way, in my humble opinion, then the Most High will give us everything that we need. But there's no way the Most High gonna just give one or two people power, and because they finally got it, they learn the truth, they know who they are, they doing everything right, and then you still got 48 million of our people in this country that's still confused as hell. Okay, they still double-minded in their head. That ain't gonna work for the Most High. Okay, that ain't gonna work. We all it gotta be more. It gotta be more, because the Most High gonna do what he gonna do. He already said that his war's coming, and he's gonna for his people, for his elect people, he is gonna do some damage to those people. And I like that. The Most High said, "Vengeance is mine." See, that is what. See, when y'all go to church, y'all, let's keep it real. In the past, even hundreds of years, our people been going to church, and they've been teaching the people the way the slave master taught the people. And why do you think our people lost as hell? A lot of our people were raped and molested in church. Men and women were raped in the damn church. A lot of our men and women went to church sleeping with the pastor, sleeping around, sleeping with women, doing all kind of crazy stuff in the damn church. Is it me? And y'all know I ain't lying about that. So why in the hell you think the pastors is going to tell our people the truth? Our people have been misguided in when that enemy put his foot on our neck, he left no stone unturned, even to our pastors. If our pastors is not preaching vengeance is mine, said the Lord, get the hell out the church. If your pastor not preaching, just hold on. Yes, you in captivity, but follow my laws, follow my 10 commandments. It's more than that. They said 613. I know some of those are outdated. They from way back in the day when they were killing animals and all this kind of stuff. But do the best you can. If they not preaching, you telling y'all to follow the laws, run out of the church. A lot of times y'all go to church and y'all get to singing, "Oh, Jesus is mine." Ooh. You run out of church happy. See, when you run out of the church happy like that, it ain't nothing changed in your life. And when you come outside, you still ain't got no raise. You still ain't got no education. You still ain't on no land. You still paying for water, electricity, and gas, which belongs to you anyway. Then you should not be happy as hell. Is it me? You should not be happy if you got out of church and you don't have $1 billion in your account. Which we all should have, especially here in America, even in Jamaica and all those other countries. So why are we all happy? If you going to church and the pastor got books and movies and he got all of this off of your ass, and he's just a motivational speaker, run out of the church. He is a false prophet. If he not teaching you all who the hell you really are and who the hell the enemy really is, and a lot of these people tell you all to vote, and we've been voting for all these years and ain't got shit. You need to run out of the church. That man ain't good for you. He don't mean you no harm, no good. And guess what? The Most High gonna deal with his ass. I said it, or their ass. Okay. They living in mansion houses off of your back. They doing the same thing the slave master did. How many of y'all going to church and y'all got a little 2-bedroom home? It's modest. It's okay. You barely could afford the house. You had to pay for 15 to 30 freaking years. And this man, some of these pastors that went and bought their house with $10 million in cash. Is it me? Is it me? This is how messed up we were in the mind. Me too, all of us. These pastors going out there spending $2 million, $3 million cash on houses, and you still trying to pay for your house. Yo, by the time you finish paying for your house, you old, you gray, and the house don't even look the same. Is it me? Is it me? Am I lying? In 30 years, you done paid for this house, then had to remortgage the house, all this kind of stuff. And you going to church, oh, Jesus. It's the time has changed. Guess what, y'all? This is what I'm even say this. The Obama days is over. I know Joe Biden trying to bring them back. I'm just trying to enlighten y'all on this man being a liar and a snake and a smooth talker. And already y'all see the man saying that he gonna give y'all checks and ain't did it. Already y'all saying he gonna bring unity, and yet on inauguration day they was out there rioting in 3 or 4 states. 3 or 4 states, y'all. They was out there rioting, and he talking some unity. Let me see what video I got in my phone of this rioting. So y'all probably can't see it. Hold on, let me see. All right, y'all. They said 200 left-wing protesters are on the streets in Portland right now. Anti-Biden and anti-police message. That is what they said. Did y'all read the banner? It said, we don't want Biden. We want revenge. These are these Antifa people. Let me tell y'all about Joe Biden. This is what I think now. This is allegedly. This only because I be thinking. I think that Joe Biden and the people who behind Joe Biden ain't pay these people. Now, did y'all hear that Black Lives Matter? Now, this is what I think when it comes to Black Lives Matter. I think there's like 3 Black Lives Matter. I did say 2, but I meant 3. One of the Black Lives Matter has gotten $10 billion off of our pain and suffering. George Floyd, Breonna Taylor. They got $10 billion. They ain't shared it with none of us, okay? Then there's another Black Lives Matter. This is me. This is what I think. Then there's another Black Lives Matter that's LGBTQ. All of the women are gay and they Marxists. And they said that they are Marxists, okay? They said this their damn self. I ain't even making this up. I saw it on the website. And the whole website was about LGBTQ and transgenders. I saw it and read it for myself. They are not for the nuclear family. This Black Lives Matter, the second one I'm talking about, they're not for the nuclear family, meaning man, woman, and child. No, they're only for men and man and child, or woman and woman and child. Okay, this is what I saw. Okay, on the website, the whole website. I think it got to like the last line, and then it might have said something about police brutality. But by the time you read all of that stuff, who gonna read the whole damn website? Like what? Then there's the third Black Lives Matter. The third Black Lives Matter is our real people who are suffering, impoverished, in pain, tired of seeing these policemen kill our people. We are even tired of seeing ourselves, our own selves kill each other. And we out there protesting for that. There's 3 Black Lives Matter. Okay. So when y'all see when y'all see Antifa, and how y'all recognize Antifa is because they out there destroying and burning up stuff. That's all those people do. You know, that's all they do. When you see people just busting out glass and writing Black Lives Matter all this kind of stuff. That's them. They confused in their head. Now they're against Joe Biden. They're against the police. One minute they was for where they always said that they was for justice and all this stuff. But if you ask me, being for justice, why are you out there destroying property and things like that? Instead of taking all of that energy and frustration and getting with the people you said that you are for, and then y'all could grow like that, if you ask me. But you out there, no justice, no peace, and we don't like Joe Biden and all this kind of stuff, okay? Also, if you all been reading the news in the last, 6 months or whatever, I don't know which Black Lives Matter, because it's 3, in my opinion. One of them wrote Joe Biden and said that they need to talk to him about his promises, and he ignored their ass. How many of y'all knew that? How many of y'all knew that? That one of the Black Lives Matter wrote Joe Biden a letter, and he ignored them. How many of y'all knew that? He ignored that. I think they even wrote the VP, Kamala Harris. They wrote her. She ignored their asses too. Okay, after some of them did help get them elected. Y'all better wake the hell up. These people do not have your best interests in heart. I said it. Okay. I said it. Okay. Let me see. I shared with y'all this morning, not this morning, the first video about Bill Gates buying up all this farmland here in America. And I told y'all that he is for eugenics. He is one. His father was one, just like Margaret Sanger. If y'all are up on her, with she does, she called black people deplorables, and then they call it the Negro plan. They're trying to exterminate our people, and Bill Gates has always been one of those people. And then he done bought up all this land here in America. Okay, to me, he's trying to put more money into GMO for the people who are still here, because I do still believe in that they have a plan to exterminate our people. I will never stop believing that. Y'all can't make me not believe that. So people who are going to be left here got to eat his damn food, and that food is not going to be good. Okay. Oh, so I did. Okay. I did write this. I do have this in my phone. Day 1 promises of Joe Biden COVID-19 response. Rejoin the World Health Organization. Do y'all know that was dumb? Why you want to rejoin the World Health Organization? First of all, this should give you a clue about them. Our people was paying $45 million to the World Health Organization to keep us up to date on things that's going on as far as diseases and things. I mean, no, our people was giving them 40 plus million, 45, 47 million. China is giving them only 4 million. That should let y'all know something ain't right with that. Something is not right with that. That's why Donald Trump was always skeptic of the World Health Organization. And then another thing that should be you question everything. Question everything. If y'all leave out here saying that woman is crazy, okay, fine. Question everything. Y'all got Dr. Fauci up there lying his ass off. All he do is lie. That man, 1 minute wear a mask, next minute don't wear a mask. 1 minute, okay, you can't go into small spaces. I mean, you can't go into small spaces. I mean, all he did was flip-flop the whole year. Who in the hell still believe in Dr. Fauci? You know who? Joe Biden. That should be ringing in your ears like something ain't right with that. This man that sat up there and lied. They done closed schools. They didn't close businesses. They didn't shut people down. People are dying because it's something out there. People are dying. And this man is flip-flopping and playing politics with your damn life. And Joe Biden, I'm going to keep him on. Y'all should be like, oh, hell no. When Joe Biden said that with the World Health Organization and he gonna keep Dr. Fauci, y'all red flag should have went up in your mind. Even the brightest, smartest person can see, who been following this thing all year, can say something the hell ain't right. Something ain't right. People who don't even follow just say no, You got people still believing Dr. Fauci. I'm like, how? First of all, let me ask y'all this. If Dr. Fauci was a surgeon, and I think he's an epidemiologist. I can't say it correctly. He's one of the head ones of the World Health Organization or whatever hell ever. Say that he was going to be your surgeon to operate on you. Would you want him to operate on you? Hell to the no. That man is a liar. Oh, hell no. No. Time they told me Dr. Fauci gonna be my doctor or some shit. Oh, fuck, nah, I'll take my chances. Give me the goddamn scalpel. I'll take out my own shit. I'll do surgery on my own self before I let him do shit on me. That man is a hell no. Okay, number 2, immigration. Send bill to Congress for legislative immigration reform that will modernize our immigration system and give nearly 11 million undocumented immigrants a roadmap to citizenship. Didn't I already cover that today and told y'all that during this video? But except it's not 11 million, it's more like 30 or 40 million. Remember, they lie. Don't you question everything? That's a lie. Now, climate change. Sign executive order to formulate plan to achieve 100% clean energy economy and net zero emissions by 2050. From what I'm hearing, America, believe it or not, already got the lowest. The lowest, what is it? Clean energy. We already got the lowest emissions. We don't have that much emissions like a lot of like Asia. So what the hell is Joe Biden talking about? To me, Joe Biden, that's just another organization, or that's another way to funnel money. To funnel money until into their pockets. Okay, you got to understand. Just like with Black Lives Matter, let me say this. Just like Black Lives Matter was infiltrated by higher ups, probably looking like this. And you seen out of the blue, even on my son's video game, they had Black Lives Matter. When you turn on sports, they had Black Lives Matter written all over the damn floor and all over the field. How much, don't y'all think that costs money? Do you think our poor sisters and brothers marching down the street because their brothers and sisters are murdered, and you think they can afford that? So what they do is they come up with, they find organization, or they find people like us, and they create these offshoot organizations, other place organizations. They create these organizations, and they get you to act like a damn fool. They get you to do this on camera, like they got all the optics they need to show other people in other countries, look what these black people are going through. Look at the police is killing George. They had their foot. The police men had his foot on his neck for 8 minutes 47 seconds, and people be like, "Oh my God, let me give $10,000. Oh, let me give $50,000. Let me give $100,000." That's what they do. That's what this climate change thing is. This old Paris Climate Accord. That's my opinion on that. It's just another way for them to keep on lying, saying that we emitting all this bad air into ain't none of that going on. That's just another organization, another paradigm for them to put money into to make you think that they really doing something about climate change. They ain't doing nothing about no damn climate change. And riddle me this, people who was in this damn chat listening, why haven't there been a cure for cancer? Now, I'm 49 now. Get ready to say I'm 47. I'm 49 now. Ever since I've been alive, they've been donating to cancer. Why haven't cancer been cured? How much money would y'all put in the chat? How much money do y'all think cancer organizations have made? I'm 49. How much money y'all think that cancer that made? And you still got kids getting cancer, leukemia, all this, going to see the oncologist, living in St. Jude Hospital to this day. They done raised all that money for this cure that they been had, and that the Most High done cured, and Dr. Sabi done cured. Why haven't they gave it to these poor kids and these people? Why, you ask? See, that's another one of their little organizations that they funnel 10 million, 20 million, $1 trillion in, telling you all that they curing cancer. They ain't cured it yet. All right, let's get to transgender rights, child. Transgender rights. Sign executive order to formulate plan to achieve 100%. Oh no, I'm reading the wrong one. Sorry, read that one. Repeal transgender military ban enacted by President Trump. Mr. Biden would also restore Obama-era guidance for transgender students in schools to protect students' access to sports, bathrooms, and locker rooms in accordance with their gender identity. Can we talk? Do these people really need an executive order for that, for real? Do they really need an executive order? What do they want them to do? They gonna come into, if they, what I'm hearing, they're gonna take out women's sports. So do y'all understand that? We already got men's sports. But if they're gonna take over women's sports, they not really women. Like I told y'all, question everything. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. None of that make any damn sense. I brought that up in the first video. That don't make no damn sense. Now, if you ask me, which just came to my head, so say I'm a 20-year-old person. I want to be a man or whatever. Okay, Joe Biden, he done put this law in order, but I can't afford to have the surgery. I can go into the armed services and get my surgery for free. Are you really putting the country first? Or are you really putting yourself first? And then if you do get the surgery for free and you are in the military, you got to take all these hormones. You don't know how it's going to affect you. We got to pay for therapy. You might need some type of therapy. Ain't nobody got time for that. Who the hell you in the military supposed to be trying to protect and serve, and all you thinking about is you want to take these off and take this off and add one on and all this bull crap. But anyway, this is the era. This is Joe Biden, Obama. This is Biden, Obama era now. Okay, we back into we went backwards. Okay, and when we was back there, it wasn't good. So imagine it's gonna be worse now. Okay. All right, environment, enacting an executive order to conserve 30% of America's lands and waters by 2030. Now, do y'all hear what I just told y'all? I'm reading this stuff. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it. Oh, my light too bright. I'm reading this stuff. Now, if he's going to enact an executive order to conserve 30% of America's lands and waters by 2030, then what the hell is Bill Gates doing? Is it me? What the hell is Bill Gates doing if he buying up all the farmland? Do y'all hear the hypocrisy, the double talk that man Joe Biden is spewing, and government? Is it me? How he gonna conserve? He's conserving it for them, and it ain't no 30%. It's probably gonna be 60% going to them. Now they done took over the whole damn United States when they came over here. Okay, now all of that land is gonna be going to them. So if this thing says 60 and 30, I'm gonna just add 30 to it. And he talking about something by 2030. Let's just say by 2021. Because you ain't talking about no 2030 if you got Bill Gates over here backing up every damn thing. So it's like none of that makes sense. These are things that we should question everything. We should question it. Like, even if we can't do nothing about it, but keep it real, we don't have no power. Y'all, we ain't got no power. All we got is this mouthpiece and love for the Most High, love for the ones who can hear, let them hear. The Bible said the ones who want to hear, let them hear, and love for our children, and able to pass down nuggets to our children. That's all we got. We have no power for real. But at least with the mouthpiece, we can say before anything bad, detrimental happened to us or fatal happened to us, at least we can be in our right mind and say, I'm against this SHIT, and we can talk up. Now, I don't think nothing gonna happen, but at least the Most High can see us trying and can see that we are awake. Because that's really one of the things the Most High, he just want to wake us up. He said he gonna wake us up during these days anyway. But to lay down and act like you don't see hypocrisy is just negligence on you. Demise coming to you. It's like you laying down in front of a rolling down Mack truck and saying, oh, okay, all right, Joe Biden, woo, I voted for you, brother. Yeah, I'm just, and you don't even see the truck. And you just laying down. Joe Biden say, lay down. I'm going to give you $2,000. Okay. And you lay down and the truck roll over your ass and you don't even wake back the hell up. That's what the hell going on. That is what's going on. Unfortunately, the white people, a lot of them see it. And they waking up. Now, a couple of videos ago, I talked about the white people waking up too, right? I talked about the white people waking up just like we waking up. They waking up as well. Because guess what? They've been in this system where everything is for them, by them. The education, history, the land, the oil, all the resources is for them. So they don't really know the Constitution is for them. The flag is for them. This is their country. If you've been paying attention, they said this is their country and all this kind of stuff. They really believe that because a lot of them forgot in their mind how they got the country. They don't remember, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. I know people be like, no, they remember that they did. I said slavery. No, these people don't. These people thinking about Kim Kardashian and getting some butts and tits and stuff. These people ain't thinking about you. These people are thinking about going on vacation. Okay? These people, family that left them millions of dollars in the bank. These people don't know nothing about no damn slavery. These people ain't thinking about what you done went through. And because they, in my opinion, they non-spiritual. So they don't really get the spiritual downloads that a lot of us get. So they are cut off spiritually. They praying to false gods. They praying to false gods, y'all. They don't remember nothing. They don't know nothing. Their family have not told them anything except you're rich. You was born this way. This is your land. And my land is your land. They don't know nothing. Why do you think they are upset? They are waking up to the realization that the Constitution is bullshit. And we already been knew it was bullshit because we've been out here crying in the streets. Well, y'all said this. They don't give us the same rights as them. They don't give us the same rights as them. So that's another point I wanted to make, that they are waking up too, y'all. And that's why I said too, some of these people with this awakening, or the white people with their awakening, you don't know how these people gonna act now. It has been shown in history, I said it, how these people, they make bombs, they kill a lot of people at one time. Okay, they just go into movie theaters and boom, bam, boom, boom. This is what they do. Come on, I'm not lying. This history. They go into schools. They Sandy Hook, and they go into schools and they do all these kinds of things. That's why I told you all just be mindful of things. Be mindful of what the media is putting out, because a lot of the media is against us, and the media sparks a lot of this stuff. They're behind the scenes pulling people's emotions. You don't know how those people are gonna feel waking up to they think their land is being taken over by immigrants. You got Joe Biden keep trying to say stuff about us and throw us in the mix when we innocent. We just want our reparations, and y'all owe us the whole damn country. Okay? Y'all owe us all these stores, all these news outlets, y'all owe us everything. Manufacturing companies, y'all owe us everything. But we just want reparations, and we can't get that. Okay, so these people are going to be looking at this stuff, blaming us. Y'all don't know what is going on in these people's heads, because they coming out of a stupor of thinking everything is for them. They wonderful, they great, the $1 million in the bank. They, I went to the best colleges, I was educated, the best. They don't know what the hell they did. They don't know what's in their bloodline. They do not know, y'all, what's in their bloodline. Let's see, it was another point I wanted to bring out. I do want to shout out Nest No Mess. Nest No Mess, she shared my last video. Thank you, Nest No Mess. And I want to shout out Seven, because Seven been putting up all these little cute little deep water detox, and she been putting up all these little things in the morning, best foods for your body. She been putting all that kind of stuff on her community feed. And you know what, Seven, if you ever listen to this video of somebody going to tell you I shouted you out, I not screen record. I take a snapshot of all of these little things to remind me, because you be in the cartoon, it says how to take care of your heart, how to take care of your liver, your lungs, and all this stuff, and what foods to eat. And I be looking at these things and be like, okay, let me give me some cucumbers and lemon, honey. Oh, I want some clear skin, or cucumbers and lemon and ginger for stomach bloating. If my stomach is bloating, all this stuff, weight loss, cucumbers, grapefruit, and water, that's for weight loss, and apples, cinnamon for metabolism booster. So that's one I want to shout out to 7 stars. 7 stars, I be on your little community feed. I think that's awesome that you put that out for people who are interested in health. Now, let me tell y'all what happened a couple of nights ago. I was watching Sirius. I can't even think. The man that used to be with Public Enemy #1, not Flavor Flav, but the other one that's married to Genuine's wife. They got a divorce. It'll come to me, his name. But anyway, I was looking at his channel, and it just so happened he read a letter of something that was going on in my own damn state, in my own city. I didn't even know this was going on, and I called myself watching the damn news. So let me read it to y'all. Let me read it to y'all what the letter said, child. Y'all, I was in shock. I was shook it for a minute. It said I think they put this out right after the January 6th, when all that rioting went on at the Capitol building. These blacks cost us the election of our great leader and caused the death of one of our fellow patriots on Wednesday. All over America, we plan to send them a message on Inauguration Day. Passing through this neighborhood, we seen some blacks, but not exactly sure where they live. We asked that on the morning of January 18th, that you place a watermelon slice or a box of KFC chicken on the road in front of their homes so we can identify where they live. We want to make sure we get to the right houses. Thank you for your assistance in helping to make America great again. Do you all know all these kinds of letters was put out all over the city? I was in shock because I didn't even know it. I was in shock, and this was on Channel 12 News. I was like, what the hell? And this guy that's from Public Enemy, y'all probably know his name. Put his name in the chat, people that are left here. Professor Griff, that's his name, Professor Griff. He had this on his channel, and I'm thinking, what the hell? And this was in my city. I didn't even know this was going on, child. I was shook okay? I was like, what the is going on? people writing letters and putting all these posters and doing things. That's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all don't know what the hell going on in these people's minds. They're going to be blaming the immigrants, blaming us, because they're going to say that we the one voted for Biden and got him in the office, and now their leader is out in the street. This is what they think. Now, I didn't even vote. Okay. I sure didn't. I'm just seeing what I got in my phone, because I be recording and taping and screenshotting stuff. Okay, all right. Okay, I think that may be it. Anything else I want to share with you all? I already told y'all about Biden's first day. This is what I told. The most important thing that I can tell y'all is to question everything. What you are watching on the news, a lot of that, they tell you one thing and smiling in your face. Just always think something bad gonna happen. Turn to the Most High. Turn to your Bible. Don't get scared. Don't get worried. Just, even though it's hard to tell a person not to do that, but the best thing I can tell you is just find solace and safety in the Word under the Most High's care. Okay, that's the best thing I can tell you all. A lot of people think that this year right here in 21 that things are going to get better. I've been telling y'all all year, things are not going to get no damn better. Things are not going to get no better, y'all. They done blew up the chicken factories. They done blew up the potato factories. You got Dr. Fauci still in office. You got the whole Obama. Them people are back. People who wrote to put our butts in prison, they back. All these people are here. They are resurging. They are coming back. All of these Satans that the Bible been speaking of, and it's more, they are back. And they are not back to give us reparations or to give us what we deserve, what we worked for. They are not here for that. Okay, y'all, they are not here for that. I know a lot of people have faith in these people. If you have faith in them, that's you. I don't have faith in them. I'm just telling y'all to question everything. Okay. All right. I think I'm going to get ready to go. Did anybody want to call in? 804-528-7766. I know my Cash App is up there. I have not did this ticker. Do not send me any monies. I'm good. Okay, I'm good like that. If you want to, you can share the video, and if you want to, you can like it. You don't really have to. You don't really have to if you don't want to. A lot of people be like and share the video. Let me tell y'all some secrets about that. I'm real skeptical about liking and sharing. Not sharing, but liking now, because being that they already they shadow banned my channel, they shadow banned me, believe it or not. They striked my channel because I guess I was talking about the Colt 45 inoculations. They strike my channel for a week or two. I guess they didn't want me putting out information. You all done been here. How many people I done had most in this chat? 25 people at the most. And they still strike my channel because I guess they scared that whoever gonna come over here and listen gonna wake up. So they strike my channel and they took the video down. And then it took a couple of my videos down. And ain't that something? That's because I'm trying to tell the truth or get you to wake up. I'm just trying to get you to use your mind. Dane Calloway said, I'm just here to make you think. Now, I never knew getting a person to wake up or making you think is a crime. So something got to be wrong. Anytime little old me, I have people don't come over here and watch me no more if I'm talking about stuff like this. People they still into people cussing each other out. You bald head, all that. You ain't stupid stuff. You got gap in your teeth or you fat. Our people still into that kind of rhetoric. When we in the last days, when you got people buying up all the land, blowing up chicken food factories, this is what's on our people mind. Child, our people, I would say pray for them, but the Most High already said 2/3 gonna die. What the hell? I'm praying for the people. If I'm gonna pray, I'm gonna pray for the people that's already halfway woke, halfway enlightened, and they just need that little that little help, so they can go and do their own research on things. Research the Democratic Party, research the history of America, the real history, and go to people that look like you to get this information. Don't go to this, because these are the ones, the JEWISHs, Rockefeller, and all these people. They are the ones who put billions of dollars into erasing our memory and falsifying all of our documents and lying. And they don't even, everything is a lie. Question everything. Question everything. They killed a lot of all of our leaders, y'all. All of our leaders that was waking up, they killed them. They killed our leaders. Everybody that can wake us up. Now what they doing to us on YouTube, people that can wake people up. Take your, I don't even know if this video gonna be up. For real, for real. If y'all don't see it, I did put it. I want y'all people to say, yeah, Nicole, you did do a video. I seen it. It ain't there no more, because they may take this one down too. All right. Now, guess what? One last thing. If they taking my video down, y'all see ain't have but 23, 25 people in here. Am I really a threat? Y'all see ain't even had that many people. Am I a threat? Y'all should be saying, Nicole, you a threat. You a threat. I'm not a threat to my people, because you see, my people they don't listen to me. They call me fat and all these names. That was somebody just called and called me all these names now. So I'm not a threat to our people. I'm a threat to these people and those elite people who want to keep our people asleep. Don't want our people waking up. Okay. I am Miss Nicole Tyler. I just want to come and show my face. I'm doing fine. I'm good. Y'all see my little things in the back when I used to be sitting in front of those things, those posters or whatever the hell you call them now. I used to be sitting in front of them doing videos. Now I just say F it. I just sit in a damn way I want to sit and do a video. F it. I don't even care no more. Because it ain't even about me. It's about the message. You all have a great rest of your night. I am Miss Nicole Tyler. You all take care of yourself. And look at my first video, y'all. If anybody is interested in being on my channel or using my channel to get the word out or whatever you want to talk about, just hit me up, 804-528-7766. I'll set it up for you. I don't have to be in the picture. It could be all you. Okay? Also, if you all have a great message to the oncoming host, and you feel like you want to donate to that person, just know Miss Nicole Tyler is going to go ahead on and give that person the money. Okay? You all know if you super chat, YouTube take 30%, but I will give you 100% of it. Okay? Because I like I said, the Most High has blessed me. That's why I said don't send me anything, because guess what? Y'all need y'all money for y'all. Tomorrow is not promised. Go stack up on all your canned goods and foods and water. Take your money that say I want to give Nicole $5. Take it and go buy bottles of water. Buy your herbs, your fruits and vegetables. That'll be my contribution. Don't give it to me, because I be buying my stuff every week. Okay? I'm trying to take care of myself. Y'all take care of yourself. That's all I'm about. I want y'all to be here. Okay. All right. I'm Miss Nicole. I'm out. I love y'all. All right.